So I finally got around to watching Obsession. And before I say anything else, I want to say spoiler alert, because this movie was great. At least an 8 out of 10. This is probably top 5 movies that's going to come out this year, because what's going to top it? Toy Story 5? Stop toying with me, no. But before you watch this video, experience this movie for yourself. Now let me get into what I gotta say. Now when I first seen the trailer, I was thinking to myself, man, what's so bad with making a wish for a girl to like you? Cause man, I'm feeling like Ray J. If I had one wish, Beyonce would leave Jay-Z and come sit on this Rockefeller I got in my jaws. But after watching this movie, no. Plus, that, like, wishing for a girl to be obsessed with you might be low-key, high-key, a sexual misdemeanor at the least.
I wouldn't call it, it's not aggravated. I wouldn't call it aggravated. I would call it a sexual misdemeanor.
At the worst, it's worse than roofing somebody. You're worse than Bill Cosby. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And which you probably are, because how this works. You have this stick called a one-wish willow. You break the stick, and let's say you wish for a girl to be obsessed with you. She's obsessed with you, like her body, but it's a get-out situation. Like the real girl still in the background somewhere. So when she's asleep, the real her saying, I hate this. I don't want to be with you. Kill me. And then while you having sex with her, she'll randomly stop saying, no! Now that I think about it, this is full-on sexual assault, gang. Like, you are committing a crime, because this stick is like a super roofie. Not even gonna lie to you. But let's get into the main character. The main character name is Bear. Now, Bear is a loser. I've never seen a male bear with no balls. This man gotta be Winnie the Pooh as a bear. Because, not even gonna lie, he's no grizzly. He's more of a hairy gay guy named Gary type of bear. Because this man is not trying to get no pussy. He's not trying to get no pussy. He stood up there practicing to his friends about what he gonna say to the girl he likes, Nikki. His best friend Ian is saying, man, just be yourself. Well, he's not saying that exactly. He's kind of being stupid, saying, man, call her Freaky Nikki. Low key, man, friends always give the dumbest advice. Like, my friend would say, man, just go up to her and say, damn, I like the way them titties sitting up. Let me sit on them. Stupid, right? That's the type of shit your best friend would say. So that's why you just gotta come out and say, hey, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way and just the easy way, because we're not doing this the hard way. Fuck do I look like? I'm no fleece. I'm no bandit. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But that's not how Bear does. See, Bear, they all go to like a trivia night. It's like a friend group hanging out. Nikki and Bear have been friends for a long time, I'm assuming. Since high school. And to be honest, we'll get to that. But Bear drives Nikki home. And Nikki gives him an opportunity to say that he likes her. She literally says, do you like me? He was like, no, just his friends. And you know he's lying, because he just got a gift for her to tell her that she likes her. Well, he likes her. Excuse my English. But instead of giving her the gift, he bitches out. He pussies out. I guess since his cat died, he's the pussy now. But by the way, his cat died from an overdose at the beginning of the movie. And I'm like, how do you let your cat die from an overdose? You don't need no girl. You're bad at handling pussy anyway. So what he decides to do, he decides to open the present that he had got for her, a one-wish willow. He breaks it and he says, I wish Nikki would love me more than anybody in the world.
That ain't it, y'all.
You a grown-ass man. See, I can make an excuse, because that's something I would say in high school. Like one of my first crushes ever. Like, man, I wish somebody would love me more than any boy in the world. But you're a grown-ass man working a 9 to 5. You don't want to wish for no money? Nigga, you work at a fucking music store. You can't be making bank. You can't be making rent that easily for you to have one wish. And you wish for a girl to be obsessed with you. Y'all might be saying, so what? How you even gonna know that the thing worked? Man, it's just the fact that he broke it and he didn't say, man, I wish I can get some pussy tonight. Man, I wish I had a bunch of money. It's the fact that he wished for a certain girl to be obsessed with him. It's mentality. Even if you don't know the wish was gonna work, why would that be your wish? Even if let's say I like the girl, because of course, if you're a straight male, you like the girl. I like the girl that was friends with me, right? And I had an opportunity to make a wish, something to make a wish, a genie, but I didn't know it worked. She rejects me, not even rejects. Nigga, before I make the wish, I would at least, man, this man could have avoided the whole movie if he would have just asked the girl, hey, you trying to go out, maybe get some coffee? You know, it don't have to be serious, but I just want to tell you how I feel. She let your best friend hit, spoiler alert. She let Ian hit. She might let you hit. Man, it is not that hard to have sex with a female friend, gang, for just a one night stand. It is not that hard. But if you want a relationship, there's other ways to do it. But anyway, the wish works. And at first, it's all cool. But then she starts to get weird. What I mean by weird, she's watching him sleep at night. When they having sex, the real her, the real Nikki, the one that's not obsessed, will just come out and say, ah! And just ruin, man, I ain't even gonna lie. That would just blow my balls, and not in a good way. That's not even the worst thing. Nikki, Bear goes to work, and Nikki literally waits at the door, shitting on herself and pissing on herself, waiting for him to come back. And y'all remember I said that his cat died. His pussy had an overdose. Nikki had made a sandwich with the cat. She cooked the cat and made the sandwich. I would have said some baby. This is not what I meant when I said I want to eat pussy. What is wrong with you? So Nikki, she's just tripping. She goes out with the friend group. She's being weird. She's being hella obsessive. She's making everybody uncomfortable. The real Nikki comes out and starts smashing her face with the bottle, so everybody know it's something up. So right then and there, Bear should have solved the problem, because he called up the One Wish company and he said, well, the only way we can go back on the wish is for you to kill yourself. If you're dead, then, you know, she won't like you no more. So I know it's harsh, but you did it, my nigga. You did it. Man, I would never do nothing like that. Wish for a girl to be obsessed with me. Well, maybe Lotto, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Give me a weekend and I'll die with a smile on my face and a boner in my pants. I ain't even gonna cap to you. I didn't say I was a good guy either. Man, that's why you don't give humans power like that. Because if you give me powers, I'm becoming a villain. I'm using my powers for my own selfish gain. I'm robbing banks, killing niggas that I don't like. Man, that's why some niggas should not have powers. That's why humans shouldn't be guys. And then there's another way. You can get another One Wish Willow and then wish for you can have somebody else make the wish. He did that, but Ian wished for $1 billion. And Ian, that's me, because that's the same thing I would do. I would wish for $1 billion. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I would wish for $1 billion, and then I'll walk up to Nikki with $1 million and say, hey, Nikki, you so fine, you blow my mind. Now blow their dick for $1 million. You telling me she ain't going? Please. But Bear, he doesn't do that. So once Ian wishes for $1 billion, he tried to get Nikki to wish that he didn't make the wish, but Nikki ain't going. And low key, he could have asked the girl that liked him. By the way, there's a whole girl that liked him named Sarah. Before Nikki killed her, he could have asked her, hey, can you do this for me? And the point is, I'm trying to say, Bear had plenty of opportunities to end the movie, but without killing himself. But at the end of the movie, he had to overdose on some pills, and then Nikki was brought back, And of course she traumatized because her whole friend group is dead. Her whole friend group died. Bear, it could have just been you. You could have solved the problem earlier. I ain't even gonna lie. You're the villain of the movie. Nigga, it's your fault. Everything that happened in this movie is your fault. You're one of the worst protagonists in history. You're one of the worst main characters ever. You should have been a side character. You should not have been that. Not even gonna lie to you. If you had main character energy, you probably would have asked the girl out. And then once you get free zone, it's like, man, you don't even really like the girl like that no more. Not enough to wish. At least I don't. Once I found out I'm not liked in that way, I'm like, damn, that's tough. And then I do this thing called moving the fuck on. Not making a wish that a girl would be obsessed with me. That she would love me more than anyone in the world. Love you more than her parents, her God, chocolate. Man, you tripping. Bear, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You pissed me off this movie. You pissed me off. But like I said, this was a great movie. Good watch. Except the main character pisses me off. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Peace.